Hello there, my dear YouTube friends. In this video, we're gonna look at one of the most important yet the most very useful Figma tools, which is called components. So in this particular episode of Figma mastering mastering Figma tools, so this is gonna be the fourth part of this particular series. So let's discuss about components here. So what are components actually? So components are elements that you can reuse across your designs, and they are able to speed up the design process, and as well as they also make it easier to manage your designs. They allow you to make changes to a component in one place where there is the original one, and whatever the changes that you made on the original will be reflected on the duplicated component. So that's the way, then hence therefore that is the reason why people are using it. I mean, designers are using it just so that they are able to speed up the process of the designing. So it will be very useful once we are able to adopt it in our designs. So let me show you guys on how are we able to use and this particular components in Figma. So let's get started by actually going to a particular Figma canvas to get started. Okay, so this is a blank Figma canvas here that I would like to just to give you a demo on how to use this particular tool called components. So first of all, let's just simply create just a simple shape here. So in this case, I'll be just going here and clicking on rectangular tool here. And what I'll be doing here is that I'm just going to make a simple square, just simple square like this. Okay. So this is the original square. So now what am I going to do is that I'll be making it as a component by clicking on this particular create component option inside the options list. So now you see there's a change in color. It became purple, just to let you know, this to indicate that this now is a component. So what we can do right now is we just need to copy it, Control V, and just Control C and Control V it. Just copy and just paste it right here. Okay, this is a duplicate, by the way, and rectangle 1 is the original. And as well as you can see here, this is some icons here just to showcase this. Rectangle 1 is the original, while rectangle 2 is just its top duplicate. So as you can see here, this is the component, the way how we're going to start using components in our design. So first of all, what we can do here is that whatever we do, we make changes within this particular components will be reflected here as well. So that's the basic idea of the whole components. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do something like, let's say I'm going to take this text tool here and it's going to make it like a simple text here. Okay. So whatever I'm going to type it here will be reflected here as well. As you can see here, there's something existed already. That is something that I've just did. It's the text box here. So let's say if I were to just input like hello. Okay. So I'm just going to say hello like this, and as you can see here, it directly have the changes, directly shown the changes here. So this is basically the basic idea of the whole components tool. So why do we use components is that you don't have to go to every single page. So just to change one particular element that is being existed in every single page. So let me explain about that as well in more detail. Okay guys, so let's look at this particular example that I would like to share off. So as you can see here, this is a project of all the mobile app screens that you will be able to make once you're able to have a project for yourself. So this is something that we can actually utilize the whole idea of components here, and I will let you know, I'll show you exactly how your progress and your task are able to be quickened, and you can actually improve your efficiency of your project just by using components right here. So first of all, we need to have component right here. As you can see here, this is already a component, and as you can see, the icon is here. It shows this is the original component as well, and these are the rest of this are actually its duplicated versions. So as you can see here, this is the home, by the way. And inside home, let's say there's like a lot of designs have been made, and we would like to make a difference. Okay, that would actually have already been implemented across all the pages here. For example, let's say we have this particular nav bar here. This is the navigation bar. So but then what happens, I mean, that there is a sudden change that you would like to change this branches, or you would like to add more navigation bar. Since currently there's only 3 navigation bar, by the way, so I would like to have 4 navigation content. For example, let's say this is currently there's only 3 of them. Let's say this is just 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, so I would like to have one more menu here. So what can be we can actually just copy and paste it like here and move it to the side here like this. Okay, now let me just go through the other pages as well. As you can see here, the rest of the pages also been affected here. As you can see here, there's like another new 4th menu here, which just created because I just made the changes in the original version here. Same goes to here as well. So you can use this particular component in your design almost every single page or every single time you like to have. So let me just change this particular icon here to anything else beside let's say okay, let me just use this particular logo instead of this particular branch tool. It's going to make it group selection and just going to shrink it. What I can do here, I would like to change the color of this particular just by going to selection colors, or fill will be better, and just going to select this particular color. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here, just going to just say home. If it's home not taken, okay, home's not taken, and let's take this particular logo here, copy, and just gonna replace it. Just gonna delete this and just gonna paste it right here, and just gonna drag it right here, and just gonna make the size to be same as the rest of the icons. Okay, as you can see here, the icons are the same height as well as the width, and just gonna make sure this particular menu is aligned properly. I just added this logo as well. Now let's check at the rest of the designs. As you can see here, the rest of the designs are also been affected due to the fact that component has been doing its job properly. So that is all for me. That is the basic idea of components that you can actually use inside your project. So thank you guys for watching this video entirely and till the end. So let's learn something new in our next episode, where I'll be teaching guys more of this kind of Figma tools, which will be able to improve your work as well as your time usage, of just so that you are able to get a better hands of the Figma tools here, and you can actually improve your skills as well. So let's meet up in our next episode of Mastering Figma Tools. Until then, peace guys. Thanks.